not just woohoo, guys. It is changing lives. Like 30 flirty and thriving, not 30 dirty and and grimy. Do you think my sister's ready to be a mom so soon? And this is how you actually treat her. Are you insane? Hey guys, Kim and welcome back to my Let's Play for The Sims 4 Sweet Dreams Legacy. We are here outside of Stella and Chase's new house. You heard me right. This is their first home together. It overlooks this beautiful bay area, this river. Kind of reminds me of like a river walk or something. I think this would be a great place to raise a family. This is a house I actually built years ago. I built it actually with a lawyer in mind, but I think it's really nice, like a, what do you call it, brownstone kind of house. And I really like how it turned out, but I think it actually fits them aesthetically as well, even though it wasn't originally built for them. Let's all celebrate that I have MCC back in my game right now. Hopefully the game runs smoothly with it. But as you come in, you see in the entryway, we have the wedding photos I took last part. We have the wedding certificate and the lovely group photos. Some photos from her youth. You guys remember those days when she was just became a teenager. Oh, that's actually Ledger, so that's our brother. And then pictures of her and the girls in their costumes from cosplay day. But this is the aesthetic I have for their house. A lot of gray, black, red, blue, plaid. It's very, very, very gray. But I actually find it looks good for them. I have this kitchen area here. I don't know if I have every item in it that I need, but we have that. And then I also added on the mantle of the fireplace additional photos of them at their wedding and Stella when she was a child. And they're on vacation in Jungle Adventures World. I don't remember what it's called. And then we have a laundry room here. We have a guest bathroom here. And then upstairs we have a bookshelf, a puppet show if they have a child, a bathroom. This is not, oh, it is the master bathroom. Or no, it's the bathroom they're sharing. I don't know why I did that design choice, why I gave only one bathroom. I usually always have a master bathroom, but for some reason I forgot to do that this time. Because I also had a photographer in mind for this place, so I designed it with a lot of those things, and of course music. And this can be a room we can convert to something else because they do not have a child, or it could be a guest room as well. And we have a little activity table and all that stuff. We also of course have a pool area with floaties, and yeah, like I said, I built this several years ago, so stuff that maybe we want to add can add later. These two have not gone on their honeymoon yet. They just got back from their wedding recently, and I figure we could maybe go soon because again, I actually have the boys in school right now, so maybe the best time to go is now because their term doesn't end yet. But yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, babe, we're in our first house together. He's like, yeah, it's so exciting because they just got married. They're just very much in their honeymoon phase. So, oh, he wants to take her with him to Paris one day. That's a dream come true for him. He's like, I want to go around the world with you, babe. Actually, he calls her love. She looks so much taller than him right now, but she's wearing heels, so excuse her. They actually have not woohooed yet because I was so busy with other things, and they're going to celebrate. It's like, we made it. Like, we have our own house together. It's our first time. So, yeah, they're going to do that. Also, I gave her some new outfits as well, and I'm so glad because I was getting so tired of the same old. She's like, yeah, let's go. She's like, I'm a little nervous, I admit. He's like, why? I'll be gentle. She's like, well, you know, my last relationship. Again, she still bring up the last relationship she had because it really scarred her, and then she hasn't fully healed from it. He's like, the last guy just was in it for the woohoo and all that, but he says, I care more about you than just your body. I care about your heart, Stella. So she's like, oh, okay. And she's nervous, but he's gonna make her feel comfortable and everything. Oh my gosh, it's finally happening. Break out the candles, make it romantic. Chase and Stella are woohooing for the first time. But yeah, you guys need to go to sleep because it is late at night, even though you're both pretty well rested. Okay, so Black Friday was kind of awful. We didn't get to go shopping because we were busy, but I think I had August complete his paper he had to submit for his term. I had Cody or Ledger do their presentation board. Cody did get an F for his final grades for the semester, which was a little unfortunate but expected because I wasn't really, paying that close attention. But let's go ahead and get some food. It's really sad to think about that, the girls aren't in the same house anymore. It was very convenient as well considering how much I would do with them, but we're just going to rotate across all households, and we can do stayovers, and it makes it easier for me to play them as well, but we'll definitely keep up the rotational gameplay. But yeah, So Stella's looking here. She's having her acai bowl, looking out across the dining room. And she's like, I come from a big family, and I just see us having children here together one day, filling the household with like tiny footsteps. And, you know, I don't know. I didn't really know if I was going to want to have children so soon. Don't light that fireplace, girl. Enough. Y'all always be trying. Oh, it's cold. Okay, thermostat on it. But she's like, you know, it'd be nice to just fill the household with, you know, a lot of family and things like that, because she's used to being around like a lot of family and noise, and it can get weird and lonely for you at first when you separate yourself from that. And that's coming from me, who grew up with 4 siblings. So yeah. Oh gosh, she's still a babysitter. That's right. I want them to go on their honeymoon though, so I'm going to actually have her take the day off. I kind of want her to leave the babysitter job, but I need to make sure she has income. Chase, again, is technically still an employee at Blue Hughes Records, because they haven't come back into the label yet, and if they did, he'd be like, yo, no, you're fired, because you married the talent, and I told you not to fraternize with them. So he's going to probably have to look for a job elsewhere. But I'm going to go ahead and have them go on their honeymoon. I wish it actually was an actual honeymoon option, but, you know, we can always pretend. I've done Sulani before, and it's always nice. Well, when it's not raining, which was actually quite a bit. We could go to Mount Komorebi. I did think about this. It could be nice to go on a snowy honeymoon, like snuggle up in like a ski lodge or something. So we could consider that, or Tartosa, a Villa Vigna. That could actually be very nice. I've never actually stayed in Tartosa for vacation or honeymoon. Let's go here. So it's $964 per day. We're staying for 2 days. So hopefully, yes, we can afford it. Forget something? You can purchase a variety of supplies to enrich your vacation experience from the phone or mailbox. Oh my gosh, Chase is still in his work uniform. You can take the guy out of the work, but you can take the work out of the guy sometimes. Also, I forgot with MCC, I can change their outfits again. So easy. We should definitely take a photo as we are on our honeymoon together. So let's take a photo with Stella. It might turn out kind of poor quality, but it's like we're commemorating this time. Oh my gosh. So you can pretend they went to like Italy together, which is close to France. So I love this picture, actually. I hope it turns out good, because I don't think his photography skills are going to be up to par. But they look into each other's eyes. Oh, that's good. It reminds me of her mom and dad on their honeymoon. That's so cute to me. Oh, the way the sunlight hits you is everything to me. I want to paint you, if you don't mind. She's like, oh my gosh, you paint? I'm learning so many new things about you. He's like, yeah, there's a lot you don't know about me. Because actually they got married so quickly, but look at this. I'm admiring the scenery so good. He's like, yeah. I mean, they got married very quickly, so they hadn't dated very long. They have a lot to really get to know about each other in the first place, but look at this. With them together enjoying this time. I hope we can go like on a walk or something. Yeah, we can go on a walk around here. Look at these gardens. Nice. Actually cool. Wow. Let's see what else we can do while we're here. Can we do a proper picnic outside if we get a table? I always love the ones from Backyard Stuff. I think it's because Move Objects is not on. It's like, no, you can't place it here. Nice try. But I imagine them having a nice Saturday morning, just enjoying each other's company on their honeymoon and eating at the table. So I'm trying to find some comparable chairs. Maybe they can sit close to each other. That'd be nice. And then I'll probably just move some stuff out of the way to make sure they can sit here. Bada bing, bada boom. I also thought about getting the lemonade set or some other kind of, summer drink tray as well. And they can just serve each other. There we go. That's cute to me. That's very cute. So he's like, I want to come over here and serve you some iced tea, if you don't mind, love. She's like, yeah, of course. Thanks. How did you know I love that? He's like, I did until now, but I'm glad. Do you like sweet tea, unsweetened tea? She's like, oh, sweet tea only. I can't stand sour stuff or bitter drinks. He's like, okay, good to know. Good to know. Why are you always trying to light fireplaces? Stop it. Oh, look at him. He's mixing it up. Mixed it all together, and you know that it's the best of both worlds. Can you serve her? Okay, no, you can't. Well, you can both grab a drink. That's fine. Please sit beside her. Yay! Okay. What? Girl? I'm telling you. Anyway, he's like, it's such a lovely day in Tartosa. Oh my gosh. Also, I don't want to bring this up because we're really feeling pretty mellow right now, but what are we going to tell the label when we get back. He's like, what do you mean, tell the label? She's like, Chase, I found out you weren't supposed to be involved with me. He said, oh gosh, you weren't supposed to know about that. Why would you think it'd be okay to keep it from me? We're supposed to be a team, right? He says, yes, they're close. Looks like Chase and Stella just adore spending time with each other. Such comfortable camaraderie among family members is a blessing. Yes. So he's like, of course we're a team. I just didn't want you to leave me if you felt guilty about it. She's like, well, that's not your decision to make, Chase. You have to let me in on that sort of thing. Especially now that we're married, you can't keep that sort of thing from me. Were you ever planning to tell me? He's like, yeah, maybe when I got served my pink slip, I would have told you. She's like, that's not okay. We're in this together, like High School Musical. Next time something like this is a problem, we need to talk about it. We need to make sure that we're on the same page here. He's saying, well, I wanted to protect you. I wanted to protect us. Yeah, but you can't protect us if you don't let me know. Otherwise, I could have blown the whole thing sky high. So they're having a little bit of riff, which is a little troubling, but she's like, you know what? Let's just cool off. Let's just calm down. What do you mean calm down? You started this. Chase, look, this is our honeymoon. We need to get together. We're fine. Okay? Look. All I wanted to do is air my grievances because I didn't feel that was right. But ultimately, like, our wedding day was incredible. We don't need this to go poorly just because we had a difference of opinion. But this is very important too. I don't know if they're going to make up. They're both a little bit stubborn about certain things, and that causes them to butt heads, clearly. But she's going to say, you know, I'm really so thankful to have you in my life, which is why I'm even more just adamant about this. I didn't want to lose you over something like this. So please, just next time, all I'm asking is that you tell me. And he's like, okay, I can get on board with that. That's fine. So now they had a little bit of that. Let us see if we can. We don't really have any food to do a picnic right now. But, oh, this is not a new lot, but somehow there's this tea thing here. So I think what they'll do is adjourn to the hot tub. She's like, you know what? Let's just make up. I don't want to be mad at you. I want us to just enjoy our time together. That's all that matters. So he says, okay, you're right. By the way, you look absolutely ethereal today. She's like, wow, I've never been told that before. Maybe I've heard hot, maybe I've heard cute, but ethereal? He's like, yes, you're beautiful. Okay, he's gotta go to the bathroom first. But then the woohoo's on. Girl, I'm about to remove this fireplace. Don't play with me. Actually, I'm gonna have her go ahead and get in the hot tub first. We can set the light color to be maybe pink. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna really show right now because it's in broad daylight, so yeah. But she's gonna take this time to relax. I mean, look at the view she has and just enjoy her honeymoon. Oh my. But yeah, they have an incredible view on this rooftop. I actually really love it. Oh yeah, I gave him Speedos because I feel like a guy from France would wear those. Even though I don't really like Speedos, I feel like that's a thing for them. Oh my gosh. Stella, she's gotten so brave. But look, imagine this. Look how he looks at her. He's like, wow, she is everything. Wow. They're both so happy. And there's even like a little bit of a blur right there. It looks cinematic. It's giving cinema. Oh, she's like, oh my gosh, she can't find me. Playing hide and go seek. That's cute to me. I actually wish there was a stereo here. They're really so playful. So fun. Like, I feel like now she's a little bit older. Maybe she's 20 now and he's 22. Maybe they have, you know, aged a little bit since it's a new term. But wow, they're just fighting. Play fighting. That's the only kind of fighting she's interested in. Not the fighting from earlier. Oh my gosh. Is it hot in this hot tub or is it just Stella? Trick question. It's both. The promise of a lifetime of companionship would make any sim happy. Look deeply into her eyes. It's good to bond emotionally that way. No. What? Wait. Okay. For those of you guys that don't know, Ray liked Chase. She was going after him straight up, but she also flirts around. She doesn't like, you know, say she's exclusive with any guy. She's like, there's enough of Ray to go around for everybody. Everybody wants a piece of me. So, I feel like he'll just say that. Her attention's off of him, basically. Because he's like, yeah, my wife is not happy about you in your advances. Not that Ray clearly knows about the relationship because it's a secret, but He's like, no, you're not gonna be doing that. But yeah, I love keeping the detail that she has the mark from her tattoo removal, because it's just storytelling on her body, basically. The tattoo she got removed from her relationship. Oh, they got out to kiss. Well, whatever. So now he's like, okay, get dressed, get ready, because we're gonna go for a walk on the beach. This is the first of many flowers to come. She's like, oh my gosh, thank you. Wow, you spoiled me a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna come down here and maybe go to this flower shop, because I have something in mind I want him to do for her. And I think it's really cute. It's like they're gonna walk down there, so they can stay in their swimwear actually, because they're going to be near a beach. She's got a little walk to herself. She's so confident, so happy. Well, I didn't have room to bring Patience to the wedding, even though I said, oh, how great, she's still alive, she can come to the wedding. But oh, I was like, please don't tell me her family stalked her on her honeymoon, especially because they're like, I don't know if we approve of this happening, I don't know if I approve of this message. But thankfully that's not the case. But look at them, they're like running through the streets of Italy. I feel like it's a very young thing to do. Chase, why'd you bring me here? He's saying, I want to buy you flowers. Like I said, it's the first of many. She's like, you shouldn't have. Speaking of, I never had her throw her bouquet, so maybe we'll do that on the beach. That could be kind of cool. Pick any flower you want. So there's some very expensive flowers sometimes, like the bird of paradise, the begonia. So he's gonna get her a tulip. Give a gift specifically, and I can give her the flower that way. Oh yeah, I can give money. He's gonna give her a tulip. I know it's your favorite flower. He's loving on her forever. This guy's over here like, I don't get paid enough for this. Can someone get me out of here? She's like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. He's like, not as good as you. Ew. That's a little bit odd. Yo, okay. So we're gonna come over here, and then she's gonna throw her bouquet on the beach. Oh, love is in the air. Porto Luminoso is one of the most romantic settings in the world. The tiny village shops, the flower fountain, the ocean. Who wouldn't feel a little inspired by love? So yeah, exactly. This is the perfect place for them to go on a honeymoon, actually. That's different from the parents. Since we didn't get to do a proper wedding. Oh! He would not let her. He's like, you're not taking that out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we didn't get to really see it in person, but she's like so happy. I love it. It fits her so well. I wonder if she can actually do anything with it. She wants to play. They're actually very casual, just enjoying their time. She's playing her music. He's building a sandcastle in her honor. They'll probably dip in the water afterward. It's just a very, like, relaxed vacation for them. A relaxed honeymoon for them. I love it. Listen to her. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. To me, this is such a sweet scene, though. Like, imagine, like, just being with the person you love and then playing music for you. Like, providing the soundtrack to your indie movie. Okay, she's going a little country with it. Alright. Girl's got range. But she just played on her own, which is amazing. She's going to help him build the rest of it. They might be like, oh, it's too cold to get in the water. But I feel like they're daring enough to just do a polar bear plunge. You know, remember when Venice and Sienna did that? Are y'all building a cow plant? You trying to tell me something? It is a cow plant. Ooh. What are you trying to say? You did that in her honor. The heck? She does have to pee soon. But I don't know if there's a bathroom nearby. No. I might just honestly boost her need because of that. I don't want them to leave yet. So, she's gonna skinny dip with him. Lexi's here? Oh no, your aunt's here. That's awkward. She's like, I was young and in love once. And she should still be now because she's married. But yeah, they're the type to just do stuff like this. It reminds me of a movie. I think it was maybe One Day with Anne Hathaway. Saw that movie a very long time ago. Chase, I've never done anything like this before. It's freezing cold. He's like, cold, is it? You don't know cold until, I getcha. Wait. She's like, oh my gosh, stop it. Are you kidding me right now? And so he's going to kiss her in the water because he just can't stand to be away from her for a second. But it's really incredible out here. Sulani obviously has the better, like, sunset and sunrise, but we'll see how this looks when it's sunset. Boy, where are you going? She wants her kiss. Oh yeah, I love how it looks. The animation when they spin around like that. Oh man. He finds her irresistible. Not on her honeymoon. She's probably telling her to say she did well on her gig. Yeah, he's like, where do you want to eat tonight for dinner? She's like, you know, it's kind of hard to beat that Italian restaurant. Honestly, it was incredible. So It's a little bit tough. No, there's a child here. You can't skinny dip around a child. Oh no. Alright guys, you gotta swim to shore. It's like, nope, fun's over. Let's go. Have some class. Come on now. In Sims 3, you could actually steal people's clothes. Okay, she changed. Walking out of the water. What are you? Hello? How did she do that? Actually, it's perfect she changed into this because I was talking about the sunset. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I actually feel like this is the great outfit for a change into because it seems like the outfit you go to dinner like on Tartosa with. I don't have a restaurant in Tartosa yet, but I could probably add one really fast. Oh, this is a great picture. Even with the child in the background, is it foreshadowing? You tell me. He's like, mon cher. Mi amor, mon cher. Yeah, it'd be really cool if I had a restaurant in Tartosa. I thought I added one before, but I don't think so. Let me go ahead and add one, and we'll be in business. Got this lot from the gallery, and it is it's called a Sand Beach restaurant. Ooh, it looks exquisite. It's missing wallpaper, or it's very white wallpaper. So this, I think, might have been built for Sulani, but it also really goes well with Tartosa. So I see staff on hand, so that should be good. Do we have a bathroom? Good. Oh, nice. You can sit around this area. Are you able to sit here? Aw, okay. You can, but you're not going to be able to request it as a table, which is a little unfortunate. We have a table here. We have a couple tables with booths right here, which I think is really nice. So we might request those tables. I'm going to have her go in and use the bathroom, and I'm going to have him request. If we request this big table, we'll get it to ourselves. But I kind of don't mind us being with, you know, other couples as well. I think that'd be interesting. Having to pee so badly. Don't be like your mom and pee on yourself 3 times. She was pregnant, but you know, it was not that necessary. Like, come on now. She did not have to do that. Oh, wait, there's tables out here. Oh my gosh. Actually, this would be kind of better. No, I can give up the table though, and I can get one of these. This is actually a better setup. Oh yeah, we're getting these tables. Forget the dumb stuff. She says, here, enjoy your table. He's like, actually, never mind. I don't mean to be inconvenient, but can I request another table? She's like, what table do you want? He's like, the table outside, please. That will be an extra fee. Do you mind that? He's like, no, it's okay. And he's not picking up on her snotty attitude about it. Is this a sim I made? Maybe. Stella's just like, I'm just here to have a good time. She would definitely not take that attitude lying down, but oh my gosh, the president's here. I made him. His bodyguard is here as well. I'm not even commenting on the sim bot I made. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's sit at the table together. Here's your table. Thank you, ma'am. I wish this was a little brighter, but he's like, wow, you look absolutely breathtaking. You look incredible. She's like, you've been saying that all day. You don't get tired of it? He's like, no, never. You are the air I breathe. You are art. That's why I said I want to paint you. You look amazing. There's the lighting. She's like, oh my gosh, stop. So he's like, what would you like, mon chéri? Would you like a wine? The house Cabernet? She's like, yeah, that'd be fine, I guess. I mean, if they're in Italy, the drinking age is different, so that's fine. We are going to order. No, they don't sell wine here. Oh, okay. We'll get coffee. Maybe for an appetizer, some french fries is what she's feeling. He's like, not really a french fry type of guy. So he's like, oh, yeah, let's get cheesy bread. Usually that pairs well with a wine of his choice. And then it's just not the case that they have it this time. And then they'll get maybe a steak dinner. Not like we eat steak every day. So gotta keep in mind we only have $3.21 to spend. And then for dessert, we'll hold off just in case it means, you know, the rest of the meal doesn't come out. So they're gonna wait for the waitress to come by and take their order. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many sims I made. But yeah, he's getting text messages, blowing up his phone. The record label exec's like, where are you? You haven't come in. You took time off. I need you back in to cut the album for my daughter. Forgetting that she's part of a whole band. But he's just like, my daughter. My Simbot is a waiter? Waiter! Are you kidding me right now? This is not even a futuristic restaurant. Why are you the waiter? I did not expect that. I was wondering why the Plumbot was here. But they really replaced humans with machines. Oh my gosh, Lexi's here. And Chandler's dad. So he's getting called from the record exec. He's gonna just call Nicholas and say, hey dude, can you handle it? I'm on my honeymoon right now. I can't really come in and put out the fires that he's claiming are there. He's just like, okay. Stella, do you mind if I make a quick phone call? She's like, no, do your thing. I get it. Now, especially now she's hip to the situation. So while she's waiting on the order, she's going to draw. And I don't remember if she did this at a restaurant when she was younger, but she was gonna draw and she's enjoying her time. She's feeling a little inspired. You know, she comes from a mom who's an artist, a dad who's a painter. So it's just like, it's in her blood. It's in your blood. She's like, did you handle? He's like, yeah. I think I'm going to earful when we get back. But for now, it's settled. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on us. So she's like, okay, for sure. So he's like, I want to get a placemat out too. Oh, the food's here. Aw. I was gonna do like a Boy Meets World moment where the guy that was dating Topanga for like an episode was drawing her on a placemat at the restaurant. But he's like, bon appetit? He's like, oh, sorry, was that a little awkward? I promise not every French guy is like me. Don't let that get in your head. He's like, I find your awkwardness cute. It's very endearing. So they're just enjoying their time here. They are on their honeymoon for like one more day. But it's great that we have this area to ourselves, that no one's kind of showed up. Everyone else is sitting over here. I'm wondering, though, what is the story with Chandler's dad meeting with the bodyguard of the president? Is there something I don't know? Like, why are they here together? For real. My plum bots are running this whole joint. Like, what? Why are they the waiters? No. Wait, hold on. Do I know this chick? Okay, no. She's from Tomarang. I was about to say, because this is obviously Kurt's mom. But, yeah, I didn't know what the situation was there. Oh, gosh. You're the waiting staff? He just took my stuff right there. Stella hasn't finished her meal. He's like, babe, love, are you not hungry? Is the food not good? She's like, it's cooked a little, more than well done. Like, someone joked, that meat's not well done, it's congratulations. He's like, well, eat up, I want to take you somewhere else. It's like, oh my gosh, somewhere else? I don't know, I'm kind of tired. He's like, well, if you must, we'll go back to the Airbnb. That is fine. So they're gonna wrap up their night. I would love it if they could dance again, because that was just really nice. I wanted them to kind of maybe go on the beach again. Can't collect sand shells in this game. Aw. Okay. So he's like, I enjoyed our dinner. It was amazing. And now he's going to pay for the dinner. Chase's favorite sim ever, check. Yeah, they're both tired. So we will head back home and get some shut-eye. We have one more day left to enjoy. Thankfully, it hasn't rained us out at all, so we're able to have a good time here. I know I've been focusing so much on Stella the last several parts, but we actually will be getting back to some of the other sims that we know and love as we get there. I just have to wrap up the early marriage arc, early wedding arc stuff, and then we can do that. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to get back. I should just use the map. I'm the map. Okay, I don't know who follows back here, but your stalkers need to back off. Like, for real. Actually, I have not even looked at where we're staying very much. He's gonna go ahead and take a bath before they turn in for the night. Oh, actually, they both need a shower. You know what? Why not? No, it just saves time just to do this. It's just being environmentally friendly. It's being financially conscious and wise. That's what this is. It's not just woohoo, guys. It is changing lives. Okay, it is saving the earth. Anyway, so they're going to turn in for the night and go to sleep. Don't make it a peep. Oh yeah, she's clean and satisfied, as you should be. It is now Sunday. We have one more day here, like I said. We have Christmas the following week, so we definitely want to make sure that we get some things done prior to that time. Again, I think they're gonna have family over for the holidays, so it'll be really cool. They literally like, I'm too uncomfortable because I smell terrible. I'm not finna be up here sleeping in this bed dirty. Like 30 flirty and thriving, not 30 dirty and and grimy. Hopefully she can get a little bit more sleep before we start our day. And the beautiful Tartosa, I would love if you could use these both. Cinnamon is here again. Supermodel Cinnamon. No bodyguard, no paparazzi. She's just out here. I don't know, maybe paparazzi can't come onto the island. I don't know. This is actually not usable like the one in Brindleton Bay. Okay, you have actually decent cooking skills. So I'll have you cook for the two of you. I don't trust him with cooking because I don't think he is that skilled. And plus, you have it in your genes as well because Venice could throw down the kitchen. Yeah, he's barely level 1. No! Get away from that grill. Chase, I'm telling you right now, just sit here and watch TV or something. Like, do not do that. And of course, you're going to stand there awkwardly. This man is awkward. Anyway, so Stella's just... Are you sick? Okay, no, it's just your tattoo mark. Okay. But yeah, she's just like, I'm gonna make pancakes for my man. I hope he likes it. I usually make like Aunt Jemima pancake mix or whatever it's called now. Pearl Millington House mix. But I learned a little something from Venice how to make pancakes from scratch. I hope he likes it. So she has vanilla extract, the flour, the eggs. Oh, you want to help? You actually could help. Cook together with Stella. You have to make a new meal? Aww. Can you not join the cooking? Maybe not, because it is like just one item on the stove. He left the TV for her though. He just wants to be with her at all times. It's amazing. He's like, I'm really not looking forward to returning to normal life, Bella. And she's like, well, you know, we have to come back to reality eventually. And honestly, I'm excited to get started with the music career again. Like, we have an album to make. We are going on tour. But he's like, yes, but I might be fired. She's like, I'm sure you'll get work elsewhere. I mean, I thought about it. It's really awful that that's even a policy in place. You even know why he instated that? He's like, you know, that's a good question. I mean, I never knew what happened to his ex-wife or his girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe something happened that made him decide that it was necessary. She's like, oh my gosh, can we like talk to him maybe? Maybe if we come at this a different way. Approach him, have a meeting, and see if we can talk him down from firing you. He says, no, Stella, I think it's not going to work. I had a contract. I signed a contract. I was in breach of that contract. I cannot imagine him saying that he will just do away with it. So she's like, that's terrible, man. We could stay in and watch movies, but since we're on our honeymoon, I feel like we should go out. You know what I'm saying? Try to find another place we could visit. That would be interesting. It's a beautiful, kind of beautiful day. It's pretty cloudy, but it'll be a really nice day, even still. Just enjoy each other's company, because that's all it's really about. Not the bells and whistles, and I feel like it makes sense for them. They don't have much money, and also they got married very quickly, so maybe they didn't have a ton of time to plan a whole itinerary. Plus, they're pretty impulsive, so I feel like maybe they just wouldn't plan out everything anyway. So they're go with the flow people. August is definitely a strict, organized planner, not a pantser. Mom, you can't take me to the club right now. Like, she knows she's on her honeymoon. She's like, baby, I just miss you. Like, first you moved out of the house, now you're in a different country. She's like, we're not moving to a different country. Calm down. We're just coming here for our honeymoon. You know how it is. Yeah, I've just been having them build sandcastle after sandcastle because that's all we could do. Ooh, we could actually lounge here. Okay. Yeah, it's not sunny enough to sunbathe, which is really unfortunate. But I could maybe make it sunny for their last day here. I don't have an option without a mailbox, I feel like. You won't believe it. Felipe Gala is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. You say that with every guy. She literally is like in love with everyone. So maybe this will keep her distracted for a while. And she won't try to pursue Chase anymore. Especially when it comes out that he is, you know, married to Stella. Like, they're not going to take that very well. Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, this is nice. Oh, they both fell asleep. Yeah, imagine like some music playing. Oh my gosh, everyone, their brother and her brother is calling. This is a nice picture. If only you could see like a sunset. That would be really cool. This looks like a proper vacation for the two of them. And I think it's great because they're about to hit the ground running. She's going to be busy with the album they're making and then going on tour. I have a concert venue and then when I make some other ones. And of course, as we build up her, her industry profile, we're going to have talk shows and other things. It just takes too long. You know what I'm saying? Also, by the way, she has a pregnancy test option. Wonder how that happened. Just kidding. I don't know if she's going to be pregnant. She is! Uh-oh. Remember how Chase was like, I don't know if I want children so soon? It's like, what? What? So, even though it seems like he's happy about it, my storyline is different. Instead, he's gonna be like, what? How could this have happened? I don't understand. She's like, what? What are you so upset about? He's like, I did not know this would happen so soon. I mean, I never knew if I wanted children or not. I don't want this. She's like, what? Chase, how could you say something like that? He's like, look, Stella, this is scary to me. Don't you understand that? She's like, look, don't you think I'm concerned too? This is all new. This is supposed to be an exciting time. He's like, this is not exciting. This is terrible. Why is it terrible? We don't have the finances for this, Stella. That's what he's saying. We don't have the finances. Yeah. That sounds like an excuse. What is the real reason? Why are you so, like, against this? I don't want to talk about this, okay? I'm not comfortable. And they're just not happy about it. Chase is not wanting to do this yet. He is feeling very upset. He just thought that they're just going to have, woohoo, and not have to be concerned about that. And yeah. And so she's going to be like, you know what? I don't want to eat. I don't have an appetite right now. I'm going to bed. She's like, Stella. She says, just leave me alone right now, okay? Like, it was supposed to be a major occasion for the two of them. She's pregnant. And Chase, he is so, like, concerned about this. He's like, what am I going to do? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I wasn't ready to be a dad. I can't do this, is what he's thinking. And he is nuts. He's just like, what do I do? So he's going to sit here and he's going to think about it. Running ideas through his mind is not very accurate with how he looks, but this is how he feels. So he's like, you know what? I'm going for a run. I need to clear my mind. Why do you have no shoes? This man lost his mind for real. Maybe he's so frazzled he left his shoes. He's like, I just gotta go. I gotta get out of here. So he's running off, trying to not think about it. Stella is crushed because, she didn't know if she was ready either, but at the very least, she thought he would react that way if she was. The vacation comes to an end. There's going to be a surprise after that. So Stella is here, and interestingly, you notice she's without Chase. So my story is that he runs away. He freaks out at the thought of being a father before he's ready. He leaves Stella and goes to Paris. Now, they're not divorced, but she's not happy about it. Stella still feels a quiet fury beneath the surface from grudges not yet forgotten. Again, they're still married. They just got married. However, he did leave. And he's like, I can't do this. He left a note and just said, I have to go back to my roots and think about if I'm ready for this life. Oh, her dad showed up. So it's with all this that, she's like, oh my gosh, how can you just leave me at a time like this? Like, I'm pregnant with his child. And now I'm going to have to do this alone. And so I figure I'm going to have her hit up Misty. She's not reflecting how she feels right now. If it were a divorce, then she'd show it probably. But yeah. Divorce, babes. No. Oh, man, it's like, girl, I would take you to make you feel better. So I think I'm going to have Misty in on it. And she's apparently going to tell her dad first. I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad, like, I'm so sad. My husband just left me. He's like, what do you mean he left you? Didn't you just come back from your honeymoon? She says, well, he didn't leave me, but he fled to Paris. Wow, everyone's showing up right now. Like, did everyone just know? Shauna! Your last name's different. Are you married? She got married. What? So many things are happening. She didn't even announce to him that she's pregnant yet because, she's just reeling from Chase just leaving like this. She didn't expect to tell her dad first, but she's going to let him know the big news as well. He left when he found out something. He's like, found out what? That I'm pregnant, actually. What? That fast? You two just got married. It was only yesterday when you were just a little girl that I was playing with in our living room in our old place and spinning you around. And she's like, yeah, well, things move fast around here. Oops, they move fast around here. Like that camera spin just now. I'm going to have her call Misty. He did what now? Excuse me, what kind of man leaves his responsibilities like that? No, he's not a man. Okay, that's a boy. She's like, girl, don't hold me back. I will come deal with him myself. She's like, okay, it's fine. Look, I know it's not fine actually. I'm a mess. But look, I don't want you to come and do anything. But I just need to feel better. That's all. I need to just get through this. She's like, why did he leave you anyway, girl? She's like, well, I don't want to tell you this over the phone, but I'm pregnant. You're what? Okay, I'm coming right over. And she hangs up. And then she's going to be like, I'm staying with you for however long I need to. So I'm going to have Misty come basically live with her Daddy, I'm gonna talk to mom. So I'm gonna call mom as well, and hopefully she'll stay over, and maybe Auntie Venice. He's like, I don't know if Venice will be able to, but your mom definitely will. I'll take care of Astrid. You girls just take the time to yourselves. I mean, I can actually go back home and tell her. So she's like, okay, please do. I don't know if I can repeat the news like another time. It's just really embarrassing, especially how fast things went. He's like, I got it. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Stella. We're in your corner. We got you. So he's like also very mad at her husband's actions, because like, how dare you do that to his little girl, kind of thing. There she is. She's like, really? She's trying to go upstairs. Are you serious right now? I'm going to add her assistant again. Stella, tell me what happened. Don't leave out a single detail. I'm going to choke that boy. She's like, no, Misty. Look, even though I absolutely am so mad at him right now, you don't even understand. I love him, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't even know what to do. It's a lot to handle. It's a lot to process. And I'm just trying to figure out a way to cope with it. Why does she keep going upstairs to try to use my computer? Like, she's gonna hug her. She's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this man did this to you. I was just telling him what I would do to him if he didn't protect you and look out for you. Like, honestly, serve him his papers at this point. She's like, no, I think we can work things out. Look, he didn't just leave without saying anything. She's like, Stella, how naive can you get? I mean, look, I know you've been in a bad relationship before, and maybe you don't want things to end because you just got married. But look, she's gonna give her double love advice. She's like, you need to step to him. You need to tell him you're not gonna take this kind of garbage from him. He's absolutely insane. You know what? I'm gonna call him myself. She's like, please don't. She's like, no, I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm going to talk to him. This is not okay. So she's gonna call him up. Unfortunately, she can't do like an angry phone call. No, I'm gonna handle him. She's not feeling too well. I'm probably gonna have her order a pizza. No, she needs to just put her feet up and not cook because she's pregnant and going through a lot right now. So I'll have her actually order out. She's like, I want the cheesiest pizza I can get my hands on right now. She's like, definitely. Girl, if you're pregnant, I would give you some wine too. She's like, no, that's not the way to handle things. I'm surprised he picked up. Maybe he's like, he let himself have it for a bit because he's just scared of Misty. No, are you trying to cook again? She wants sorbet to feel better. Girl, I can't believe you're here about this again. Here in the situation again. She's like, it's not exactly that way. I am having his child, whether he likes it or not. And I think, right now he just needs some time. Maybe he'll come back tomorrow. I don't like it any more than you do. I mean, he's in Paris. He'll come back in a few days. But I don't like it any more than you do. Trust me. But maybe he just needs some time and we can work things out. I want, the kid's father to be in their life. So she's gonna get their pizza, and I'm gonna call her mom up and have a stay over as well, because the Kurt actually is the one that's like, girl, emergency. Your daughter is going through a crisis right now. So they're gonna get their slice of pizza. I know she was making sorbet. She's making sorbet, but she's gonna go ahead and get a slice of life. They're just gonna eat for a bit, and I'm going to arrange the stay over. And actually, this is awful timing because it's Christmas coming up this week, and they're feeling very alone right now. And it's prank day. It's like, was this a prank? Is he just messing with me? No, unfortunately, it's very real. Imagine we bring Gray. He would probably try to take advantage of the situation, be like, oh, can we get together? Absolutely not. It would just be for a night, but I don't see her mom on here. Sienna's here, but she's not there, right? Like, I'll bring her here. Don't you guys wear your pretty little heads about it. So they're gonna have their time with their pizza and everything, and then her mom's coming, and she's like, oh my gosh, Mom, you're here. And it was very hard for her to be like, that's why it's embarrassing for her as well. She's like, Mom, I know I told you that I was ready for this, and turns out I'm not, and I know you just weren't sure about the whole thing, and I just feel so bad. And her mom's now is like, honey, listen, I know what I said, but I'm not going to be telling you I told you so. I'm not going to be rubbing anything in your face. I'm upset for you. But I will tell you one thing. I'm here for you. I'm here to comfort you and to make you feel better. And whatever that's going to take is what I will do. So she's going to hug her. Missy's like, hey, Mrs. Doe. Actually, hey, Aunt Sienna. She's like, I'm glad you're here. Like, of course. Your aunt would be here if she could, but she's busy right now, with the girls. And it's a school night. She's like, yeah, I get it. It's like, Mom, It's just, this is couldn't come at a worse time. This is all happening. She's like, yeah, it's Christmas, right? And you just got married, but also I'm pregnant. She's like, what? You're pregnant and he left you? She's like, yeah, that's the point. Also, they were identical boots. She's like, yeah, that's actually the point. I'm going to hurt him. Where is he? Everything's better if I don't tell you her location, but trust me, Misty already told him off. She's like, this is unbelievable. This is unacceptable. I don't know if I can just stay over now that she's here. Yeah, there we go. So she's like, I'm staying over. I will be here when you need it. Absolutely. She's not messing around. Her suitcase is here. She already was planning to be here to stay anyway. She's like, the baby is going to be born. I'm going to be here. Okay? Even if I have to stay an extra night after. Just cleaning up and everything. And Misty's like, yes. Thanks for helping out. Welcome her. She's like, I thought you actually were busy, Misty. She's like, yeah, but I had to come over here for my girl. You know it. My cuz. They're like, hey, Stella, do you want to sit here and watch some movies together and make you feel better? She's like, I don't know, guys. I just feel so awful right now, and I don't know. She's like, that's exactly why we should watch a movie together and get your mind off it. So we're going to watch Diamonds Are for Sims. I feel like it's a movie to empower women or something like that. Or maybe it's more of a James Bond type of movie, but either way. She's like, okay, I'm coming. But really, she'd rather be crying in bed right now for everything she's been through. Yeah, I think it's more like a James Bond film. Y'all need to sit, okay? Feeling really blue about it, but, you know, she's hoping Chase is just gonna need some time, and then he'll be back, and there's nothing to worry about. Maybe he'll even be back before the babies are born. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems at the moment. Yeah, she's just like, you know what, guys, I just need to go to bed, okay? I'm going to bed. And they're like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, I need some time alone. She's even sleeping on his side of the bed because she's just really missing him and everything. And if I had the option, she'd sleep in one of his t-shirts. She's like, girl, I'll join you, okay? You do not need to sleep alone right now. You do not need to be by yourself. And actually, they did share a bed when they were in high school, I think before prom. So this is just like cousins who are really like sisters, and they're sharing a bed she's trying to make her feel better, which is just what they do. And Stella's gonna have a baby. Like, what? We haven't even been able to process that yet because we're so focused on Chase left. Awful. I should also show you where he is right now too before we end the part, because I did have him move to Magnolia Promenade where his family's bed and breakfast is, and he's staying there in secret, and hopefully some sense when we talk to him. We are back with the boys. The boys are back. The boys are back. He actually only has final exams, and he's about to go in 53 minutes to his exam. Good thing I'm here. And then you have your presentation to give. So as soon as it's 8 in the morning, we can have you go give your presentation. It seems like odd timing to do this right now when Stella's in crisis, but we gotta keep them up on their school stuff. Elle is here. She has not heard about everything that's happened yet. I think Stella was originally planning to go back into the record label after they got back. So Elle's just kind of like, yo, what's going on? Like, we were supposed to go in today. Why is she not here? You know, I know she just moved out. Maybe she's still on her honeymoon or something is what she's thinking. So August came back from his exam, correct? No, you didn't take it yet. Then where were you just at? Okay, you better take it when I'm out of the household. That's what I want to know. Or that's what I'm making sure of. After he gets back, Ledger's going to find out that this man fled to Paris and left his sister, his older sister, in the state, and he's gonna have some words. His mom calls him and tells him everything, and he's gonna be like, what? He did what now? Are you kidding me? And she's like, yeah, we didn't. A lot of us, Misty and I, want to snatch him up, including your father, but you know, we're just here to comfort her. If you could go talk to him, that'd be great. I know you're in school right now. He's like, no, I'm going right away. I would drop everything and go handle this. That's my sister we're talking about here. So he goes and he tracks down Chase. He finds out where he is. I'm not messing around here. So he's going to come here, and maybe even Kurt with him. Yeah. He's like, no, we got to handle this, Dad. You in? He's like, yeah, I'm in. This is where Chase is staying. Again, he lives in his family's bed and breakfast. They used to have people live here, or rather rent it, vacation here, but now it's been more of a spot that he's kind of just lived in. So they found out, eavesdrop. He's like, let me make sure this is his address. I found out from the guy he works with at the record label, so let me just find out. Yep, that's him, all right. I know that anywhere. So he's gonna knock on the door. Where's Kurt? Did he leave? Dude. Okay, he's here. Wait, it says something. Hold on. What does it say? Oh, Ledger has discovered that Chase has this secret. Grim jealousy? What does that mean? Okay, no. We don't mess with the macabre. Anyway, he did find out something about him, though. I forgot, Astrid is basically just gonna stay with Patience while he flew out, because they're like, we gotta handle this dude. We can't take this lying down. So like, dude, have you lost your mind? Like, how dare you actually treat my sister that way? He's like, oh, you heard about that. No, about nothing. Like, just because you think you're not ready, do you think my sister's ready to be a mom so soon? But she's ready to handle it as long as you're by her side. And this is how you actually treat her. Are you insane? Like, she's pregnant and you left her. Do you know how hard that is to go through? He's like, you don't understand. Look, you're not married to her. You don't know what it's like. Not that he's like, excuse me? He's like, sorry, that's not how I meant it. I meant, you don't know what it's like to be so young and be married. You don't know what it's like to not be ready to have such a responsibility. He's like, yeah, right. Look, you're a joke. You need to go back and apologize to my sister. Like, how dare you? He's like, until you apologize to her, I'm not going to let you be alone. I'm not going to leave this alone. Like, you are leaving her in some kind of in-between state as well. He's like, no. Okay, listen, I heard enough. I have to make my own decisions. So, he's like, look, Dad, I tried to tell him. He's like, well, son, unfortunately, we can't make him do anything. He has to decide on his own. And honestly, do we really want a guy around that's not going to be excited about this with Stella? Do we really want him to be around their child if he doesn't want them? He's like, you're right. That's not right to the baby. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to Stella. He's like, you know, Stella probably wouldn't be happy if she found out we came all this way to defend her honor. It's like, yeah, she wasn't happy when I did with Gray. You're right. All right, let's go back home. And so he's going to be like, you know what, Chase? I don't leave on bad terms. So he's going to be like, I apologize for coming in here and berating you like that. I'm sorry. I absolutely hate that you left her in a time of need and that you did this to her, especially so soon after getting married. But it's up to you what you do. And it's between you and Stella ultimately. He's like, thank you. I will think about it. I definitely will. So they are going to go back home. Oh yeah, her journal came back to her good. Girl, why are you grilling right now? You need to go inside and take care of yourself. She is now in her second trimester. Oh, she will be in 4 hours. It's thrilling to discover life growing inside of you, even under these dire circumstances. And Chase also left her with a bunch of bills. And her mom's like, you know what, sweetie? I will go ahead and help you out. I know you haven't been able to get back to the label yet. I will help you and give you the money you need to pay the bills. She's like, oh my gosh, thank you, Mom. Like, you don't understand how much this is helping me right now. Especially considering, like, I don't want to be worried about this with the baby on the way. Like, I don't have a nursery ready. Like, this is all so fast. Her mom's in her room. She's like, yeah, anytime, sweetie, of course. One of her aunts is visiting, either Catherine or Shauna. Catherine. Okay. So Shauna went and got married without us knowing. So, okay. And we were over here, like, thinking about our wedding. So, yeah, she's gonna go ahead and get some leftover pizza from last night. And Misty is going to probably post on her social bunny about everything. So she's not going to tag him because for the sake of Stella. So maybe she'll just send a post hyping her up. Do you not know her on here? You're not friends with Stella? Oh no. You definitely should be. So she's going to tag her and let her know how much she cares about her and make a friendly message. I feel like Stella has it all figured out. Moral support advice, they got your back. Oh, that's nice though. Oh, Cody messaged her. Interesting. After that, I'm going to get her assistant up on her. So let's get Mallory in the household. It is her assistant after all. And then also she's like, girl, I got you. I'm going to have my assistant help take care of the house for you. She is my assistant, but she definitely is always willing to help you out. Like, trust me, she has no qualms about that. And she'll do what I tell her anyway. Not that we have a mean relationship, but she'll help you with anything and everything. So she's like, oh my gosh, I heard what happened. What are you mad about? Literally nothing. Oh, why did Mallory say that? Being mean is her thing. Girl, who did you go off on? Like, she would never. She does not feel comfortable with doing that sort of thing. She's like, Stella, I heard what happened. Are you all right? And she's like, Earl Rights is not exactly what I would say I am right now, but I'm just glad to have so many people in my corner. I mean, my dad and brother, even, like, I don't know what they're gonna do to hit Chase, but my mom said they went to Paris, and I appreciate it and everything, but it's just, I don't know. I don't want anything to happen to him. I still love him, you know? She's like, I understand completely. He's your husband. He's your sweetheart, right? But you know, you are amazing in your own right. You are very strong to be handling this with such grace and poise, and I just don't want you to ever forget that about yourself. So I was like, wow, thank you so much, Mallory. You are amazing. And with that, we will end the part. In the next part, we will have Stella give birth, most likely. And she's so thankful for feeling heard, validated, and appreciate negative emotions are slipping away. We will have her give birth. We will have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And we'll see if Chase decides to straighten up and fly right and come back home to his wife and be there for the birth of the baby or babies. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys, and smiles all around.